Hello, welcome to a quick demonstration on the Signature Snakes Boa Morph calculator. This is the second version released and the only one like it in the world. I'm proud to say it's still free to anybody who wants it, so if you're watching this on YouTube, send a private message with your email address and I'll get you a free copy. Or if you're on the website, signaturesnakes.com, please make sure to fill out the optional survey, put in your email address, answer a couple questions, we'll get you a copy of the calculator. I'd really appreciate the feedback, but if you don't want to answer questions, no problem, just put in your email address and we'll still get you a free copy. But let's get in the demonstration. If you've seen the first version of the calculator, you'll notice up here is where the difference. You have now 13 traits to choose from, broken up into 11 different groups. Based upon some certain genetic oddities of how the paradigm and the hypomotley traits interact. But basically you pick any 6 that you want. You can just start checking boxes. Once you pick 6, you'll see that the rest of the traits go gray and your populate button becomes active. Once you click that, you'll see all of the menus down here are now filled up with the choices that you've made. You'll see hypomotley is combined, like I said, super hypo, super motley and motley, and then hypomotley. These are the only ways that those two genes can be expressed at any given time within any one boa. Same thing with the paradigm. Right here you have paradigm, but you also have sharp albino and het sharp, and then BW caramel and het BW. So you also have the blood and the leopard based upon our selections up here. Once you click the populate and you see that all your traits are in, then you now come down to these two lines here. You see father and mother, or sire and dam. I don't know how well you're going to be able to read this text in the video, but that's what this says. And then you have your drop downs for all the traits. So one example that I'm trying to go with is a jungle parahet. Now parahet, you would actually see this on the special names tab. You'll see I click down here on this different tab, but it has some definitions. But parahet right here is an animal that's either het for sharp albino or het for BW caramel. So in this example, you don't have parahet, you have to make a determination excuse me, on which it will be. So I've got a jungle parahet that I'm hoping proves out to be het caramel, and then right here I have a sharp albino, sharp sunglow female that I'm trying to breed him to, probably next year if we're lucky. So I would put in sharp albino and then come over to the hypo area and pick hypo. So once I have both the father and the mother set up, I click calculate, and then all my results are displayed below. You'll see 8 is the total possible number of combinations. That's based upon multiplying out the different possibles on a morph by morph basis, and you'll see those are displayed down here. Paradigm at half the litter, and then het sharp at half the litter, hypo at half the litter, normal at half the litter, and same thing for jungle at half, and then wild type for jungle on the other half. So once you combine all that, it actually works out to a 1 in 8 chance for any given morph in this example. But then you have paraglow jungle, paraglow, paradigm jungle, paradigm, and then the other side of it all with the hypos, het sharp, hypo jungle het sharp, and then just the normal het sharp. All of them either a 12.5% chance of being that morph, or 1 out of every 8. A little bit of troubleshooting tips if you're having trouble with the file. Definitely sorry for the Mac users, this doesn't work there, but there's some tips on the macro settings if you're having trouble with it. One thing that's really cool is if you want to leave your traits in, you can click clear. It'll set all the boxes back to normal, and then if you want to do another example, you just hit reset. It'll clear out everything, and then up here at the top all of your choices come back. So hope you guys have enjoyed this. Again, if you want a free copy, make sure you send the email address to info@signaturesnakes.com, or fill out our quick feedback survey. We'd really appreciate that. If you are watching this on YouTube, send a private email with your email address and I'll send you a copy. I appreciate you guys watching this, and hopefully you've enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Thanks.